So guys, Uber versus Deliveroo is the one that I hear the most disagreements about when it comes to couriers and how much they think that they earn and which platform they feel is best. So I've decided to crunch my own numbers, go through my own orders and show you exactly which one is paying me best and which app is the best one for me as a driver to be working with on the platform, at least in my area of Exeter down in Devon. A few things I just want to get out of the way first because I can see a few questions coming. I haven't included Just Eat just because they don't have the same data points that I can reference together. And I also have not done it on mileage because Deliveroo does not share mileage on the app, so that's another thing that I can't look into. But let's get into what I've got so far. So if you look at the pay by order as our first reference to which company is doing best, as you can see, they are around about the same. Deliveroo only actually outperforming Uber on this metric by 16 pence per order over the course of the year. As you can see, the companies are up and down. However, what I do think is that this shows a lot more about my behavior as a driver, my behavior as in what I'm willing to accept, because as you can see, my average always is around about £5, and generally that's what I want to hit, about £5 an order and above. So what other ways can we measure how well these two companies are performing against each other? Well, I think the best way to measure it is by using the average pay whilst on an order. So the pay for when I've accepted an order till when I've dropped it off, and average that out and give you a per hour total. Now, importantly, this does not include time that I'm waiting around in the car for an order to come through, which hopefully is quite minimal, but it being winter at the moment, believe it or not, nice sunny day. Just after Christmas, there is a little bit of that, but this just includes the time where I'm doing orders. So this is the chart I've come up for with this. As you can see, there are a few months where Uber's doing a little bit better, but as you follow the graph along, Deliveroo is all the time at least a couple of quid an hour better than Uber Eats. So yeah, that's quite a big difference. And then when it gets to December, where you're expecting an uplift, there's not really much of that from Uber Eats, whereas Deliveroo goes up to about, well, nearly £20 per hour. So that's a massive, great big difference. So this is based on 24 to 25 up until today, which is the 28th of February. So it's 11 months of the year. So up until today, my average per hour is £17.13 on Deliveroo, and on Uber Eats it's £15.40. So yeah, as I always say to people, for me, Deliveroo is definitely better than Uber Eats. And if we come back to what I was saying before about the per order value being about the way that I am deciding to accept orders or reject them, if we look at this next chart, it shows you that actually, well, I get probably offered the same amount on Uber and Deliveroo, but as you can see, I've accepted a ton more on Deliveroo, and I've also included the work that I've done on the other apps, which are the same kind of apps. So you've got Stuart and Just Eat as well. Didn't include like work on that I was doing with Every and Amazon and stuff like that, because it's not the same sort of work. But as you can see, Deliveroo by far is the one that I choose to work with the most, which means that they're sending me orders that I feel are of better value the most of the time. So my conclusion is, for me at least, in Exeter at least, Deliveroo is definitely better paying than Uber Eats. But please let me know down in the comments if it's completely different for you in your area, or if you're in Exeter as well and your experience is different. Obviously, I'm driving a car, other people are using mopeds or bicycles or e-bikes. It might be different for you guys as well. So yeah, that's my personal experiences that Deliveroo are definitely paying better than Uber at the moment. So then guys, what's new with me? So obviously, as I said to you before, I did get demonetized a few months ago because I made a stupid video about Ford EcoBoost engines blowing up on people, where I used too much of a clip from the television. Big mistake, but my channel is back up and running again now, so this is the first video that I've made that I put a bit more time into rather than just bitching. Just Eat, basically. Please let me know if you've enjoyed the video, if you think it's good content, and if you have anything that you'd like me to look at making in the future. If you've got any questions about working in the gig economy, I've been doing this kind of work since 2021, 22, something like that. So a fair while. Before that I worked in restaurants, nightclubs and stuff like that. So any questions, please send them my way. Yeah, but other than that, please guys, have a great day. Look after yourselves on the road, stay safe, and I shall catch you in the next video. Cheers, bye.